Okay, hello everyone and welcome to Return to Demon's Souls. It's been ages since I played Demon's Souls, both on the channel and just personally by myself. So I decided, you know what, it's time. I did Return to Dark Souls, let's do Return to Demon's Souls as well. Now I've already made my character. I'm starting with the Thief class and I actually think I managed to make something decent looking. Basically I found that if you keep pressing the random button, eventually you're gonna get something that you'll be able to work with. So yeah, I started here because I haven't watched the opening cutscene of Demon's Souls so many times and I haven't shown it on the channel a lot, so yeah, let's watch it together. Plus this is a cool cutscene, I think.
King Allant the 12th, by channeling the power of souls, brought unprecedented prosperity to his northern kingdom of Boletaria. That is, until the colorless deep fog swept across the land. Boletaria was cut off from the outside world, and those who dared penetrate the deep fog never returned. But Valarfax of the royal twin fangs broke free from the fog and told the world of Boletaria's plight. That the old King Allant had aroused the Old One, the great beast below the Nexus, from its eternal slumber, and that a colorless fog had swept in, unleashing terrible demons. The demons hunt down men and claim their souls. Those who lose their souls also lose their minds. The mad attack the sane, and chaos reigns. Valarfax spoke of the enticing power of the demon souls. Each time a demon claims a human soul, the demon's own soul is invigorated by the life force, and the power of a mature demon soul is beyond human imagination. The legend spread quickly. Mighty warriors were drawn to the accursed land, but none have returned. Bjorn of the Twin Fangs, Yurt the Silent Chief, Sage Urbane, Skurver the Wanderer, the Sixth Saint Astraea and her knight Garl Winland, and Sage Frake the Visionary. The colorless deep fog slowly creeps beyond Boletaria's borders. Humankind faces a slow and steady extinction. The deep fog will eventually swallow all lands, near and far. But Boletaria has one final hope. A lone warrior who has braved the baneful fog. Has the land found its savior? Or have the demons found a new slave?
Yeah, we're gonna play the Journey to the Nexus. Now in this playthrough what I'm also planning to do is talk a little bit more about the lore, because the lore of Demon's Souls is really interesting, and out of all the three games I know the least about Demon's Souls lore. So I'm planning to explore that a little bit, to talk about it a bit more.
Brave soul who fears not death. I shall guide you. So that you may lull the Old One back to slumber.
It's interesting, by the way, that in the intro there they call Saint Urbane Sage Urbane. I guess he got promoted along the way. Alright, first enemy. It's been so long since I played this game. Let's check out what we start with. Alright, so we do start with throwing knives, which I guess makes sense for a thief. We have the buckler, a dagger, and the short bow, which is actually kind of nice having a short bow to start with, and the thief set. I know it's called the black set, but I just call it the thief set. And in terms of stats, 10, 13, 10, yeah, we're pretty good. Our faith is kind of low, but I decided to go for the thief class because the thieves have high luck, and on this playthrough I am actually planning on I'm actually planning on going for the blue blood sword as a weapon, which is a pretty unique weapon that scales off of your luck stat. Okay, so we gotta be careful here, even though I didn't take too much damage. Come on, I'm gonna parry you. Or not. Wow, that was bad. Alright, whatever. So, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I'm planning to go for the blue blood sword. And the good thing about that is that the blue blood sword is not actually tied to any world tendency event, unlike the weapons I previously used throughout my Demon's Souls playthroughs. So the good thing about that is that I actually get to play online for once. Normally I just go offline because of, like I said, the world tendency things, but now I don't have to do that. This area is really interesting, by the way. I really love the atmosphere of this place, kind of with like the gray skies and everything. It looks like it's winter because the trees don't have leaves. I don't know, I really like the atmosphere of this place. So yeah, pretty awesome. By the way, that city they showed at the start of the game is really interesting because they talk about Boletaria, but that city doesn't look like Boletaria at all. Well, at least the Boletaria we explore. So, okay, the dagger is really quick, so that is actually pretty good because fast weapons are good since poise is essentially non-existent in this game. Well, not essentially, it is non-existent because I guess they haven't thought about having poise, and that kind of means that heavy armor in this game is pretty much useless because fast weapons can stun you just as easily. I don't know if there is anything hidden here. So yeah, the city they show in the cutscene doesn't look like Boletaria, doesn't look like the Boletaria we explore. So it could be that what we explore is like a fortress, because it kind of looks like a fortress within the mountains or something, instead of like an actual city. But who knows, maybe it's just like something for the king to retreat to if things get bad. Just the way that it is built. Alright, area number 2. I think I'm gonna have no chance with the Vanguard Demon. Okay, what am I doing wrong? I think I'm pressing... I can't figure out if I'm pressing the parry button too early or too late. I'm gonna have to get used to Demon's Souls parrying. It's kind of different. For me, Dark Souls 2... Dark Souls has the easiest parrying, and this one comes second, and I just cannot fucking parry in Dark Souls 2. I'm so bad at it. Hey, I managed to do it there. Yeah, I'm terrible at parrying in Dark Souls 2. Most of the times I don't even like attempt it. They did make parrying less useful, by the way, unless you're like good at multiplayer, and some people can really parry well with the buckler. But that's not me. Alright, you gotta watch out for this. God damn it. Yeah, the dagger, we're gonna have issues with damage. Although, I can't just spam R1. Of course, daggers, just like in any RPG or any game, do low damage, but those criticals are what we want. This guy's an asshole. I'm gonna try backstabbing him. You cannot actually do that rotating backstab so well in this game, just like unlike in Dark Souls. And of course the shield break doesn't work so well in this game. I think they really want you to parry this guy. Yeah, nice. Now, in terms of my HP, I don't want to waste too much of my grasses here. So yeah, I'm just gonna after a while leave it as it is. I think, like I said, I have no choice, no chance against the Vanguard there. But you know, who knows? I'll try my best. That was a nice pickup. So yeah, I'm going for the Blue Blood Sword, which looks pretty interesting. It has some heavy stat investments, but we should be fine. I mean, I'm gonna get plenty of levels. Okay. And you're dead. Actually, the pivot backstab might still work in this game. God, I'm getting that luck stat. That luck stat is helping. Normally, I don't even level luck. And I'm not sure I'm gonna level it here too. It's just... I start off with enough as it is with the thief. But we'll see. I don't know how well the Blue Blood Sword scales. It's gonna be something that I'll find out later. This area, I guess we're just inside the castle there. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna get so annihilated. I could use my bow, but you know what? I think we'll just leave it. Don't want to waste those arrows, because they're gonna be useful early on. Okay. I managed to dodge something. Oh shit. Well, actually, I'm not dealing bad damage. Ouch. That hurt. Let's see if we can... Okay, I know that you have to stay unlocked. That's like the main thing with this guy. The other main thing is to dodge to the left, I think. But I'm like doing no damage to him. Oh shit. Actually, I'm doing better than normally. I don't think I've ever killed this guy. No, I think I might have killed him once on like a night or something. It's a shame, it looks like the dagger cannot inflict bleed. That would be pretty handy here. Wait, what the fuck? Huh. Weird, I don't actually know what killed me there. I guess his footsteps do damage as well. That is weird. Ah well, whatever. I got like a third of his life off. About, more like a quarter. What can you do? We'll get revenge on him. So yeah, it is good to finally not have to worry about my world tendency at all during this playthrough.
Let strength be granted so the world might be mended. So the world might be mended. This is the Nexus. It holds together the northern land of Boletaria. Thou canst not exit the Nexus, but each of the 5 archstones will connect them.
So yeah, here we are, trapped in the Nexus. Oh shit. As you can see, a lot of people still play this game online. Yeah, the servers never really shut off, because this game, despite being like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 6 years old, holy shit. It continues being popular, which I guess is a testament to how good the mechanics of this game are. I like that. Don't go forward without sticky white stuff. Yeah, that sticky white stuff is pretty useful. We'll talk to Thomas first.
Wife and daughter fell victim to the demons. But I would be worthless in battle. At the very least, I hope to lend my assistance to you brave slayers of demons. I would be happy to lighten your load and look after any excess baggage.
So yeah, he's a nice guy. We can deposit all our excess shit, which I don't really have much of here. In fact, I don't have anything that I'm not using.
Best of luck.
So let's go talk to the crestfallen knight.
Well, you slipped through the fissure too, did you? You came for demon souls? Or to save this land and be remembered as a hero? Hunting for demons? Try one of the archstones. Now go. That is why you came, is it not? To this accursed Volataria.
I don't know. I feel like accursed land of the undead sounds a lot better than... It's kind of a weird sentence when he says that this accursed Boletaria. I don't know. The translation is kind of weird sometimes in this game. The voice acting is as well. It's not the best. But you know, who cares? I mean, it's... You don't have that much dialogue in this game. Good old Executioner Miralda. She's pretty badass. That hood looks sweet, but I think that's female only equipment. Yeah, that's another thing that this game did, which none of the other Souls games have done, is gender specific equipment. Which, you know, is a nice idea, as long as I think as long as they only use it for like armor sets, it is not an issue. If they did that for weapons and rings and shit, it would kind of get annoying. That dragon has a lot of dead people in its mouth. Well, see you later, I guess. I do know that there is a late moon grass here, I think. I really do like the thief class. It's kind of a shame that for Dark Souls 2 they actually removed the thief as a starting class, because I like having like high agility and sorry about that, high agility and using a dagger and a parrying shield and things like that. I think that's kind of cool. Also, well, I guess I cannot backstab you. These guys are of course the standard hollows of any Souls game. Yeah, I'm gonna be getting lots of healing items because of my luck here, which is actually very, very good. Hey, a mail breaker. There's a mail breaker you can pick up here during the level. But I think, yeah, you know what? Let's use the mail breaker. It's like whoever uses the mail breaker, no one, but it does have a little more range and it has the rapier moveset. So I guess I won't need to pick that thing up once I actually get to it. It's kind of in an... It's under like the stairs somewhere. Alright, decent damage. God, I am not used to like this. Having this many healing items right away. Thank you, game. Yeah, going for the thief has its advantages, I'll give them that. Oh fuck. I'm taking so much damage. Don't know why I'm not being smart here. Yeah, these guys like their freakouts, so I'm gonna be careful there. Okay. Does this thing have... Yeah, it has the weird backstab. But it doesn't matter because the kick, or the equivalent of the kick and the guard break in this game is almost completely useless. I don't think I've ever used it. Mainly because, as you saw with that knight back in the tutorial, you cannot really break anyone's guard like you could, or like you can in Dark Souls 2 and Dark Souls. I think Dark Souls 2, that's one thing they really got right, the guard break, in that you can actually do something against turtlers. I think that's a really good mechanic, personally. Okay, half moon, we'll take that. I'm planning to go about 30 minutes. Oh shit. What the hell? Weird camera. I know that this guy was here as an ambush, but I was trying to lock onto him. So what was I saying? I'll try going for about 30 minutes for this episode. Maybe even longer. This is the first one, so I'm gonna start off by making some progress here. This is a firebomb, isn't it? Yeah. I'm gonna sort out my equipment in a little bit, because now I have a lot of useless shit equipped. Ah, fuck. Luckily, I do start off with quite high strength and dex, so I think I'll be able to use most of the early game weapons. So I'll de-equip these. I guess I'll leave the fire bombs. Now that's the mail breaker right there, the one you can pick up. But I don't need to go for that since I just got one. You cannot sell your equipment. Or is that the mail breaker back there? Yeah, that's the mail breaker all the way back there. There's treasure ahead. I can see. Yeah, we might as well pick it up. No dual wielding in this game, obviously. But still. The mail breaker is the mail breaker. Kind of an underused weapon, and that's an understatement. But you know, I'm just using it because it is doing more damage. It has a rapier moveset, which is actually pretty good in this game. And as you can see, it uses very little stamina. I am surprised by how much HP the thief starts off with. Oh shit, you gotta be careful of fire there. Normally, I'd expect a thief to have a lot less HP. But whatever. It's their decision. Hey, a turpentine. Now that is very good. We'll be able to pick up some more along the way here. Before the boss, but it's gonna be very handy in the first few boss fights. Oh, shit. Oh, I thought I rolled off. Good. I wanna do that. Yeah, you're getting backstabbed. And I think the criticals on the Mailbreaker are pretty decent. I don't actually know how to check crit damage in this game. Wait, guard break, damage reduction. Don't really know. Whatever. Get this half moon grass, and I think that right there is the bastard sword, if I'm not mistaken, or broadsword, or one of those weapons. Yeah, it's the bastard sword. Now that thing is way too heavy. It's a strength weapon, and obviously I'm not gonna be using it, but it's there. Okay. Now here things are gonna get, well, actually they're not gonna get more difficult. Just have some new enemies to deal with. These Boletarian soldiers, actually these guys, I don't actually know if they're hollowed or not, or whether they just protect the realm because they believe they're doing the right thing. It's kind of interesting because they don't look like the normal draglings, but then again, they don't like attack each other. So I guess these guys are hollowed as well. More half moon. I feel like with my luck, healing is not going to be an issue throughout this game. Soldier's Lotus. Oh, wait. That was the drop. Soldier's Lotus removes bleed in this game. Not going to go there and take on that knight. He's going to kick my ass. Bleed in this game, that's the one thing that's kind of a shame. Essentially, bleed, poison, and plague are the exact same thing. Because bleed just, you know, like takes off your HP, similar to poison. So it's kind of a shame, because it's like, what's the point of having like 3 separate stats if they all do the same thing? Oh fuck, that tracking. Well, you're dead. Oh yeah, many people don't actually know that there's a little path here you can jump off to. But you'd have to go all the way back to the beginning. And I don't even know what this thing gives you. I might do it once I unlock the gate here. But yeah, those blue-eyed knights are almost the same as the black knights in Dark Souls 2. I mean in Dark Souls. Okay, we definitely don't need the Soldier's Lotus. Weapons that can inflict bleed are like scimitars and yeah, all of the curved swords, the katanas and things like that. I guess what they might have been going for is to give everyone a chance to inflict status. So you can get poison weapons or poison status for rapiers and daggers and things like that. And you can get bleed for curved swords and things like that. I don't know. But it's kind of a shame that they all do the same thing. I'm gonna try using a firebomb here. I mean, it deals good damage, but I'm gonna save it up for the actual boss because the first boss is extremely weak to fire. You know what? Let's try. Ah, fuck. Missed with the first arrow. That's kind of disappointing. Oh yeah, with the Mailbreaker, of course, you can attack from behind your shield. This guy is almost like fallen off. Watch out, because I am actually low on HP. I've been taking a lot of damage. I'm not careful at all. I don't know why I'm being so stupid. Okay, I think that's the last of them. Another Mailbreaker. I have 3 of these now, so thank you, game. I guess you really want me to use the Mailbreaker. And here, of course, we have the good old Cling Ring, which I'm gonna put on right away. Most important ring in the game, of course. The Ragged Set and the Jade Hair Ornament, which we're gonna be giving to Stockpile Thomas there. So yeah, those are some important pieces of equipment we can pick up there. And like I promised, I'm gonna try getting that little shortcut there. Because I am interested in what that is. 'Cause I don't know either. I guess it's probably like a healing item or something. In fact, I'm pretty sure that that's what that is. Fall damage in this game is, just like in Dark Souls, is basically non-existent. Oh, it's a light crossbow. That is interesting. And where do we... Oh, I get it. I get how this works. So it kind of loops around like that. But this is kind of neat. I didn't know you can actually kill this guy. See you later, I guess. Hey, something actually died from fall damage. As you can see, like I said, he didn't drop anything, did he? I don't think so. As you can see, yeah, fall damage is, like I said, not an issue. Which, I mean, kind of makes sense when you're in ghost form. It doesn't make too much sense when you're in body form. But here, when you're like a disembodied spirit, I guess you could say that you wouldn't take too much fall damage. And screw it, I will... No, fuck, that's not... What the hell am I doing? I wanted to use a Half Moon Grass. Thought I had it equipped. Okay, so, well, I'm only 28 minutes in, we can go for a little bit more. Let's go down there and rescue Ostrava. You can also do this in this game. Only in like 3 spots, which is kind of weird. It's like, what's the point? And what we can do here is snipe a few of these guys. Weaken them. And I actually have an idea. Let's see how Ostrava can handle himself. What I'm gonna do is de-equip that. Let's talk to him.
That was a bold jump. A surprise indeed. Well, now that you are here, pray thee, fend off these dreglings.
You know what? Do it yourself.
What on earth are you doing?
That's not gonna piss him off, by the way. Come on, Ostrava. There you go. You know what? I'm gonna help you just because I'm a nice guy. You can take care of these draglings, come on. He's not very aggressive, unfortunately. He just likes to dodge around a lot. Come on, Ostrava, you can kill that dragling. Please? Thank you. Hey, more turpentine.
My thanks for your brave rescue.
You're welcome,
I am
Ostrava.
of Boletaria. Accept this as a token of my gratitude.
I guess I gave away his name earlier. Okay, by the way, we did pick up the Thieves' Ring. Another very useful ring in this game. In one particular area here. There's gonna be an ambush. You're dead. Wonder if I will have the... Oh shit, there's two of these guys? Completely forgot. Oh, that was an interesting parry to say the least. Strava, how are you doing there? I guess pretty well. Yeah, the thing is, his AI is actually not that bad. As you can see, he's dodging decently. It's just they didn't make him very aggressive. Let's see if I can use the scimitar. Now this is a weapon that can inflict bleed. Gotta watch out, cause you don't want to hit Ostrava too many times. When I punched him in the back, that wouldn't aggro him, but...
Now I must go.
Oh. But if you hit him too many times, he will aggro. And you do want to keep him alive, because if there's one quest that I'm gonna do, it's gonna be Ostrava's. Scimitar, pretty awesome weapon in this game. Oh, well, I guess you can take care of that. Thanks for the souls you're giving me. Is he coming? Yes, he is. I don't think he actually comes down here, but we want to clear out these guys too. Ouch. Took a little damage there, but it's okay. God damn. So, what was I saying? Oh yeah, the scimitar, pretty awesome weapon. I'm going to use it for a little bit. Not for too long, because I feel like I use the scimitar on all of my characters here. I did use it on my first playthrough. It was one of my main weapons. So I don't want to do that again. What I'm probably gonna go for, before I can get the Blue Moon sword, so maybe I'll go for like Baby's Nail, or I can also get... I don't actually know where the S-stock is in this game. I'm gonna have to like look some things up, because obviously this is probably the Souls game I am least familiar with in terms of all the... where all the items are and weapons and everything. Okay, I guess it's time to part ways with Ostrava. Don't actually know where he goes from here. Guess he just hangs around in that area. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up this episode here. Let's see if I can try doing an emote. So I think it's like you hold down X and then you select one of them, like... yeah, let's go for Wave. So thanks for watching episode 1 of Return to Demon's Souls, and I'll see all of you next time. Goodbye. Wow, he's very enthusiastic. See you later.